So when new privates show up to units, a lot of times the more seasoned soldiers like to have a little fun with some of those privates and kind of prank them, play some jokes on them. Now it's nothing usually crazy, like maybe something you'd be expecting if you were a freshman going into high school and the seniors are taking you into the bathroom and giving you swirlies and writing, you know, seniors rule on your face. It's nothing crazy like that, at least in most cases. There might be some cases out there, but for the most part it's just some fun little joke. So a good example of that is a soldier might send a young private who's new to the unit to go get a box of grid squares. So they'll tell them, hey, I need you to go get with Staff Sergeant so-and-so or whoever and get a box of grid squares. And obviously that's not a real thing. A grid square is on a map and it's like a 1K by 1K area usually on a map. So that is a grid square. They're not an actual physical item. So if someone goes and asks somebody for a box of grid squares, they know that someone's having a little fun with this soldier. One that I usually liked was we would have to do maintenance on our trucks, and usually that also involved occasionally having to get an oil sample. So you'd get a little bit of oil into a bottle and then you'd send that off and it'd get tested to see how the engine is doing on that vehicle. Well, a lot of times we would tell soldiers we also need an exhaust sample. So we'd get a trash bag, put it over the exhaust and capture some of that exhaust into a bag, tie it off, write maybe the bumper number on the trash bag, and have them take that to maintenance, and then the mechanics get a little bit of a laugh because they realize that someone's messing with them. There's a lot of other ones, you know, tankers do things like having someone check a tank for soft spots by going around on the tank and hitting on it with a hammer until they hear something like hollow, which isn't a real thing. Checking the air in the road wheels, which they don't have air inside of them, or the air in the fifth wheel. There's a lot of different ones. For those of you out there that are veterans in the Army, leave some comments down below of some of your fun ones that you enjoyed. But there you go. That's how we prank soldiers in the Army for new privates. I'm Christopher Chaos, 2 Minute Tuesday.